Namaste friends, welcome to eSpirit World channel. If you were born on 12th July, your birthday is so much more than just a date on the calendar. Think of it as a cosmic code written specifically for you, one that suggests you were designed to be both deeply intuitive and an incredibly powerful communicator. This date holds a unique signature, a blueprint that can explain so much about your personality, your challenges, and your ultimate purpose. So, let's decipher that code together and reveal what it says about your life path. Your cosmic code is a powerful fusion of two distinct energies. First up, you have your astrological sign, Cancer. As a Cancer, you're guided by the emotional, ever-changing moon, and this is the true source of your profound intuition and your deeply sensitive nature. The second part of your code comes from numerology. You were born on the 12th. In numerology, the number 12 carries a vibration of creative expression. But here's where it gets interesting. When we break it down, 1 plus 2 equals 3. The number 3 is a powerhouse. It's the number of communication, creativity, and social connection, and it's often linked to the expansive energy of Jupiter, the planet of wisdom. So, what happens when you combine the deep, feeling heart of a Cancer with the expressive, outgoing energy of the number 3? You get a personality that is truly one of a kind and born to influence. The first layer of your code comes from that Cancerian heart. You just feel things more deeply than most people can imagine. But listen, this isn't a weakness, it's your superpower. Your intuition is your primary guide, a kind of inner compass that helps you navigate the world. Because of this, you are a natural protector. You build a shell, not just for yourself, but to create a safe harbor for the people you love. Your home is your sanctuary, a place where you can finally recharge your emotional batteries and let your creativity flow. This protective instinct is also why you're so fiercely loyal. But that same energy can sometimes make you a little guarded. Think about actress Michelle Rodriguez, also born on 12th July. She's famous for playing these strong, tough characters, but that exterior often protects a very sensitive and caring soul underneath. A big part of your journey is learning who is worthy of being let inside that shell and understanding that real vulnerability is a form of strength, not a liability. That Cancerian nature of yours also demands an outlet for the deep well of emotion you carry. You are inherently creative, whether that comes out through art, music, writing, or even just the way you arrange your living space. This creativity isn't just a hobby, it's a necessity. It's how you process the world and make sense of all those feelings. You might find a kindred spirit in the famous writer Henry David Thoreau, another 12th July baby. He famously retreated to Walden Pond to live simply and write, creating a physical and mental sanctuary to explore his innermost thoughts. You need your own Walden, too, a space where you can retreat from the noise of the world and just connect with your inner self. When you deny yourself this creative and emotional outlet, you can become moody and withdrawn, which is a classic challenge for anyone born under the moon's influence. Nurturing your creative spirit is absolutely essential for your well-being. Now, let's look at the second part of your code, that number 3 vibration from your birthday. 3 is the number of the performer, the writer, the speaker, the ultimate communicator. This is where your power to influence others really shines. While your Cancerian intuition lets you feel what people need, the energy of the number 3 gives you the words, the humor, and the charisma to truly connect with them. You have a natural gift for persuasion, not through force, but through charm and heartfelt logic. You can plant an idea in someone's mind and make them feel like they thought of it themselves. This makes you a natural leader, someone who can get projects off the ground and inspire others to join in. Think of Olympic champion Kristi Yamaguchi, born on your birthday, who communicated her power not through words, but through the creative and disciplined artistry of her performance on the ice. If this cosmic code is starting to sound a lot like you, go ahead and hit that like button and let me know in the comments which part is hitting home the most. When you put it all together, that deep empathy and your gift for communication, you find the final, and perhaps most important, piece of your life's path, the humanitarian. You aren't meant to just communicate for the sake of it, you're here to be a voice for others. This is powerfully illustrated by one of the most famous people born on your birthday, Malala Yousafzai. She took her personal experience with injustice and used her incredible voice to become a global advocate for education and human rights. She perfectly embodies the 12th July Code, feeling a deep injustice, that's the Cancer intuition, and using a powerful voice, that's the number 3's influence, to create monumental change. Your soul's mission often involves finding a cause that sets your heart on fire and using your gifts to bring awareness and healing to it. The biggest challenge for you is balancing this powerful will with your need for harmony. Your journey is about learning how to persuade without dominating and how to lead without controlling. Your birth on 12th July was no accident. You are a cosmic blend of profound emotional intelligence and dynamic, creative power. Think of yourself as the empath with a megaphone, the guardian with a story that the world needs to hear. Your life path is all about learning to trust your deep intuition, sharpen your creative voice, and then use that voice to protect, heal, and inspire everyone around you. Your code is one of compassionate influence. Now, go out and use it.